Good morning, ladies.
Hello.
Nice to see you sporting the... what badge is that one? Where'd you buy them from, if you don't mind me asking?
All over. You can get them from different places.
Where did you get yours from?
A colleague got it for me.
Did he?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Brilliant.
We've been told that you...
Alright, pause right here. This is where the tone of the encounter shifts. A report about a drone doesn't automatically mean a crime has taken place. In UK law, flying a drone is legal in many public spaces as long as certain aviation rules are followed. So the key question becomes, are these officers responding to suspicion or just discomfort?
We're flying a drone.
Me?
Over the top. Yes, you!
That was a bit strange.
Over the top of the sorting office.
Yeah, I was before, yeah.
Yeah. What's your intention? Why are you doing that?
Intention? Never. Do you need an intention to fly a drone?
Over the top of...
This line right here is critical. It's legal and lawful to do so. The officer doesn't dispute legality, they're focused on how unusual it looks. That distinction matters. Police powers don't activate just because something feels odd.
A building such as that, yeah, we've had a report that you're doing it, so we've just been asked to come round, speak to you if we can find you, obviously.
Alright, yeah, no, I was just having a wander around. Did you not put them straight on the matter?
Did we not put them straight?
It's legal and lawful to do so, above the building.
Right, but it's just a bit unusual, is the word.
Unusual?
Unusual. Well, I mean, we've been working on town a long time and flying drones isn't the usual procedure.
Now we're entering dangerous legal territory. A quick check sounds harmless, but unless there's reasonable suspicion of an offense, you're generally not obliged to provide personal details. This is where rights and pressure collide.
Is it not?
For the sorting office.
I'm hoping people are gonna get used to it, like, because this is unusual.
Yeah, just 1 second. 653271. Yeah, we're just speaking to the mail now on Hallgate in relation to the drone and the camera at the sorting office. Right, we're just going to do a quick check on you. Quick check, PNC check, make sure...
Oh no, don't do any details. No.
You don't give details?
No.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, because I'm obliged to.
Well, we're asking so we can make sure that everything's legitimate and that we know who we're speaking to.
No, I only give me details if I'm obliged to, really. So you're not going to need that paper, Louis, unless you expect me to commit a crime, of course.
Just checking whether I've got a gap here because I've been on.
So am I doing mine? Where is your drone now then?
It's in my bag. You're very smiley, Louis.
What's
Very
your
smiley.
now? Are you staying in Wigan or are you...
Probably for a while, yeah. So if you get any more reports of a drone being flown above buildings, you're going to know about it, aren't you? You're going to know that you've spoken to me.
We could only presume it's you that pretended it
Well,
was
as long as a description. I'm not going to change my jacket. I've got my face uncovered.
This back and forth is fascinating. The officer frames it as give details or refuse, but legally, silence isn't refusal. This is a classic verbal trap that many people fall into under pressure.
But as you can see, pretty prominent features on myself, so, you know, basically, yeah, I'm going to have a bit of more of a journey around Wigan and see what we can see, but I can assure you, everything.
So you're refusing to give us your details?
I don't like to have it put to me like refusing, because...
No, you either are giving me details, which would be fantastic, I'll do a quick check and we can sort it from there, or you're refusing your details, there's nothing in between.
Of course there is. Because if I don't have to give my details, then you're only politely asking for them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, I'm asking you for them, you're either giving them or you're refusing them. There's no...
Right, well that's where
there's no in between.
Well,
so we're refusing them then, is that right, yeah?
I wouldn't call it refusing. You don't have to give your details.
Well then you're refusing then if you weren't giving
Not
them.
really. You're going to give me your house number, your bank account code.
Yeah.
Are you going to do that or what? Where do you live?
Well you don't need to know that.
You don't need to know where I live.
Yeah, but as a safety for an officer in uniform you would need to know that.
No intentions of giving us any details if he's refusing them. He is going to take this drone back out and he's going to be in the town centre with it. Yeah, come on.
And there it is, the magic question, am I detained? When the answer is no, the encounter is effectively over. This is a textbook example of how knowing and calmly asserting your rights can de-escalate a situation without confrontation.
Anyway, am I detained?
Pardon?
Am I detained?
Detained? Well, you stood there of your own free will at the moment.
Oh,
aren't you?
so I'm free to go
I
then.
wouldn't say you're detained.
Okay, have a lovely
day.
have a lovely day, ladies. You take care. Thank you. Bye. So guys, I think I don't think I'm going to be hanging around in Wigan for much longer, because every man and his camera is going to be following me around. And yeah.
This reveal changes everything. These weren't fully sworn officers, they were PCSOs. Different powers, different authority. Had that been clear from the start, this entire interaction may have gone very differently.
Their attitude's just wrong, innit? Like, but another one bites the dust, as they say. So until next time, guys, ciao. Hi ladies, sorry to bother you. Can I just have your collar number just for...
Of course you can.
Thank you, lovey.
Yeah, have you got a piece of paper?
No, okay, I'll remember it. What is it again?
65327.
Oh, you're PCSO. And what's yours, lovey?
6013.
Okay, thank you very much. You take care, yeah?
Have a lovely day.
Have a lovely day.
Okay.
Right, so what I've just realised there is they weren't proper coppers, which annoys me even more, because the thingy vest is covering the, what do you call it, the shoulder numbers. Now, just to add on to that, if I'd have knew that at the beginning, the conversation would have been totally different, guys. I can assure you that. And if you have any doubt about that, watch any previous videos. I just wouldn't have dealt with them. I'd have just said, get a proper copper here and I'll speak to them. But I personally thought that both of them was proper coppers. Right, but anyway, all said and done, I've woke up wrong side of the bed, and let's learn off that mistake, guys. Come on.